We always wing it.
We do. No.
Welcome back, Stoic fam.
Welcome back, Stoic fam.
This is just going to be a quick little video detailing our, let's call it our first big endeavor of 2021. So, Josh is very mad at me for this.
Yes.
He is not quite as excited about this endeavor as I am, but we have decided to row 1,000,000 meters on our indoor rowers.
Yep.
No, we are not going to be on the water. No, we're not rowing a boat.
On the water.
I've had people ask me if I'm rowing 1,000,000 meters on the water.
With the tape measure in the water.
No. I have a Concept 2 rower that I love dearly and hate just as much at the same time, because that thing is an absolute
that thing's pretty
killer.
That of all of the devices I have ever used to exercise with, I don't know that I have found something that makes me not want to be on it faster than a row machine.
I will say there is one thing, and it's the Concept 2 ski erg.
Oh, really?
The one where you pull the handles
terrible.
down.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
I don't have one, but I've used it at the gym before, and it is awful.
See, and I used to not like the Stairmasters that they used to have.
Those.
But then,
That's my favorite.
I would just kind of grab it. I'd be one of those cheap people that would just kind of use their elbows to press. You still have to move your legs.
Yeah, you're still stepping. You're just not getting the full body work. And there's no cheating on a rower.
There's no cheating on a rower.
You can't cheat on a rower.
If you pull like real soft, it just takes longer. You're doing 10,000 of these versus good.
Yeah. So we've broken it down to a minimum of 3,000 meters a day. That doesn't mean that we're going to row every day.
No.
But we know that we have to be in the mindset
average
of 3,000 meters a day in order to finish by the end of the year.
I think we'll also do a product review. So I bought a water rower it was like Amazon's top pick for a water rower. It's around half the cost of a Concept 2. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm the idiot. But I will give you like a user feedback on kind of the difference in between. And this goes back into our finance thing.
Yes.
About investing.
Yes.
It's a very good machine, but there's definitely some drawbacks when it comes to like measuring your progress and stuff like that. But
we'll get into
that.
I would say you're not going to find a more user-friendly platform than the Concept 2.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I've found the Concept 2 logbook online. I have the Erg Data app that mirrors my Concept 2 screen. And then I hooked my Garmin Fenix 5X Plus Sapphire up to my Concept 2 rower, so every time I row, it tracks my heart rate on the machine and then on my app and then logs all of that and then puts my distance onto my Garmin app automatically. So I will say, without a doubt, it is going to be the easiest way that I've ever tracked meters, because I just go to my little app, I upload to my logbook. I looked today and I'm at 12,000 something already, because I've just been knocking out 3,000 a day so far.
I have to take pictures of a screen.
Yeah, I mean, I take pictures of my stuff too, just to send to him to just rub it in his face. But
you have meters to do. I know I have meters to do.
I'm getting pretty heavy into Instagram these days and trying to use this on my personal Instagram to, I don't want to say I'm out there inspiring people, but maybe just give people a little extra motivation, a little extra push, little dedication post for the day. I'm posting damn near every day, sometimes twice a day.
Well, and I think kind of the purpose of it, for us, we just wanted kind of a challenge for this year. We started Stoic Bros in July of 2020.
Probably June was the idea, July was the conception.
Yeah, and so we started the channel then. I wanted kind of we're talking about fitness things. He's already all about it. And so I sat there and I was like, you know what? This is something we can do remotely. It doesn't matter. I have made a surefire way that the only way I don't do it is if I make up an excuse.
That's right.
So,
and it was something that we could both do because we both had rowers.
Yeah.
And this is not our idea. Mm-mm. I got this idea from Instagram. I saw a post a guy had posted when he finished his 1,000,000 meters. Concept 2 actually tracks it and gives you like
very cool
a completion certificate.
Concept 2, shout out. Please hook me up with a machine.
I'll give him mine and you guys can give me the new one since I love yours so much.
Do that. I'll spit on yours for a little bit.
But I saw his post and being the fitness freak that I am, it just immediately sparked something in me.
I want to do that.
I showed him the post.
I'm going to make Josh do it too.
I showed him the post and I told him, I was like, we both have rowers. There's no reason we can't do this. Yep. And we just decided that starting it fresh, January 1, was the easiest way to do it to make sure that we completed it in a year's time frame. Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do with New Year's. It has nothing to do with resolutions. Cool. This is nothing new for me. I'm a freak on the rower.
You've been doing that for a minute. Yeah.
All the time, dude. I love it.
What takes him 12 minutes takes me almost 30.
And I've also been doing it a lot longer. And we have different machines.
That is what's called an excuse, and I'm not about that life. My Stoic mindset will carry me through on my machine that erases my workouts and my water rower that I feel like secretly is collecting water from my garage. That last time though, it was like midway through, I was like, I feel like there's more water in this. It's like sealed. It's like clearly sealed. Obviously this is an irrational thought.
It's a nice machine. Don't
I'm not
get us wrong.
I think that it has a very awesome value point, and we'll cover this in a different video, but
I fully his is not quite as mobile as mine, so I'll probably bring my Concept 2 over.
We'll do a side by side.
And we'll do a side by side, and
we'll pull them out of the driveway.
Yes, 100%. And we will also show you how easy it is to smack the side of his machine and for him to lose all of his meters for the day, and the frustration that overcomes him when it happens.
I did an extra 1,600 meters almost.
At least.
To try to get the picture of it, and I still did, and I still hit it at the end of it, and I was like, wow, never again.
But he's a trustworthy human, and I believe that he rode those meters that day.
And we will be taking pictures for accountability. So we have a little system, and we'll be tracking it. So
I'm logging mine in every way possible on my phone, on my Concept 2 logbook. I do everything on my Garmin watch. All my workouts are on my Garmin watch. It's like the only way I feel like I can hold that accountability for myself. But
anyways,
it's early enough in the year. If you guys have a rower and you feel like joining this with us,
even if you have access to a rower, go do one at your gym or whatever.
Yeah,
I would like to see.
Most gyms have some form of a rower.
We can call them Stoic Strokes.
Stoic Strokes.
that demonetized.
No way, dude. I am gonna start using that hashtag.
Stoic Strokes.
100%. But we think this is something beneficial. We're obviously gonna talk more about fitness and health and wellness and all that good stuff later. But we just wanted to bring you guys, as the Stoic fam, in on our first big endeavor of the year, and hopefully you can join us with it.
And they technically would have 2 weeks to start with this.
Yeah, I mean,
you have a week and a half if you want to make.
I think I broke it down, and at 3,000 meters a day, it should take us about 330 days to complete.
A million.
So, to complete 1,000,000. So it's January 5th. This should be out within the next week, so that gives you guys about 2 weeks to figure it out. Good luck getting a Concept 2 to your house.
We will find links. If we can find some decent rowers, we'll try to find some links and drop them in there.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll drop them in the comments of this video or the description.
Deal. We can do that.
Yeah.
The home gym game, obviously, with last year being what it was, has gone a little insane. I was lucky enough to get all my stuff pre-2020, so he found his, And outside of the little screen malfunction, I would say it's a pretty good machine.
So. I using it,
Yeah.
incredible. And it was easy to assemble. I wasn't mad about that. It stands up, so we'll do reviews. But like,
the tracking thing is a little more time consuming on your end.
Horrible.
It's just a little more time consuming. They haven't quite figured out the.
I won't complain.
That's right.
I'm done complaining.
He'll complain to me. And I'll just keep it to myself.
I'll put this facade on the internet that I love it, and it doesn't. I don't hate it every day that I have to do it. But
I actually do.
In fact, I'm doing my meters after this video.
Hey, maybe I'll go out there and shoot a little video of him so you guys can see it. But be on the lookout.
Yeah.
We've got some big things coming. Check out our other videos. We would greatly appreciate it. Mm-hmm. And until next time, stay stoic, bro.